Hello everyone. Today I'm dropping in solo into DMZ Building 21 and we'll try to exfil with a weapon case and as much loot as I possibly can get. To do this, the best locations are in the basement as spawn location A and spawn location B. Those are the closest ones to the data center. So when I spawn in, I try and rush as fast as I can towards the data center location and I enter the room across from it and try to stick the two AIs in that room with syntax or throwing knives. Here you go. That's one. Let's see where the second one is. There he is. I found that this is the easiest way to pick up some quick weapons unless they get stuck in the wall like here. But luckily in this room there is also a weapons closet and the M16 will do for now. Once I have guns, I make my way to the data center. I use the side hall and I close the door to reach the back side of the data center, the back door. I open the door and look for AIs. Usually there's 3 of them inside the data center. And I start slowly eliminating them. I try and pick fights from outside of the data center. That way if I need to disengage, to reload and plate, I can do that easily. If you go inside the data center, it's much harder because the AIs will keep moving and repositioning. This way, you always know that they're inside. Here's the third one. Let's use the M16. There you go. Now I have cleared the data center, so I can finally enter it safely. And make sure you walk around the edge of it to see if there are any loot chests, and you can also pick up some of the weapons that the AIs have dropped. Check shelves and lockers for any good loot. And then I start the hack so that the reinforcements will start coming in. I try and stay behind the server rack for cover. And here are the reinforcements. Usually there is about 3 or 4 of them. It's not too many to come in. Here's the second one. Let's see, where is the third? There he is. Quick plate. And there he is. Alright, so now I cleared the data center from the second wave of AIs. And I can make my way to the server to start the hack again. I try and do the hack myself. Sure, it would be easier to just go to the 3rd floor, wait for the doors to unlock, and wait for another team to hack the security system. But I noticed that a lot of times I make it to the armory and nobody has hacked the security system, so I can't enter it, and then I need to work my way all the way back down to the 1st floor or to the basement to go and hack the security system myself. And by that time the threat level in the building will likely be higher, which means there will be a whole lot more AIs running around, making it much tougher. As you can see, I'm just running freely around without much, much to worry about. I mean, I haven't encountered any AIs. Even inside the armory, I usually find 1 or 2 AIs in here, but this time there were none. So I can just start picking up loot while I drill the safe. And as you can see, you can find 5 attachment weapons, 3 plate vests, large backpacks, self revives. I mean, this is a great place to also loot up if you lost everything during a game of DMZ and Al Mazrah and you want to gear up quickly. This is a fairly easy way as long as you move quickly before the threat level goes up. And then you just wait for the safe to complete. In the meantime, I know the community has mixed feelings about Building 21. Some love it, some hate it. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts about it are. Now that the safe is open, I can pick up all the loot and pick up the weapon case. Here's another 5 attachment weapon. And I still have about 40 seconds to wait until the exfil will spawn. So I just drop the case and hang out in the room.
A few moments later.
Now that the exfil location has spawned, I pick up the case and I quickly start working my way towards exfil. As you can see, there's still hardly any activity. Man, I still get lost in this building. I haven't found any AIs, which is great. Makes it easier. There's usually one in this room, but not this time. And the exfil is in a great location because there's only one way in. So I interact with the elevator to start the countdown. And then I just lay prone and pre-aim the door because every time you try an exfil, you will get swarmed by AIs, possibly even players, but most of the times it'll be a nice group of AIs. Here they are, coming in all at once. Luckily, with 100 rounds in this LMG, I can quickly take care of them. Then enter the elevator, interact with it to start the exfil countdown, and make sure to reload, plate up, because there could be a second wave of AIs, and be careful. They have a tendency to be able to shoot through walls and also elevator doors. I hope you found this helpful and at least give you some inspiration on how to complete the weapon cases in Building 21. Since you made it to the end of the video, here's a bonus map of Building 21 that a guy named Frozen posted on Reddit. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch some of my other videos.